Robyn, get it off your chest, Robyn.
Hey, it's Robyn from Canada, Jesse. So I called a few days ago. I'm not sure if you remembered.
I do. Welcome back.
Lesbian.
Lesbia!
Lesbian. So I just wanted to kind of further elaborate just on kind of overcoming the homosexual kind of desires or urges or
Yes.
whatever.
How's that going since we last talked?
Still just as great.
Yeah.
So when I know that you've said that homosexuality is triggered by trauma, and I agree 100%.
Yes.
Just from my own personal experience, but also like the many gay people that I've known.
Yes.
In my life.
Yeah.
But when I forgave my parents, I definitely felt those attractions start to fade. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's just because, my dad was a super beta.
Yeah.
And my mom was like a very overbearing, controlling, evil woman. And so I was basically raised by lesbians.
Yeah.
And two female spirits. And so I became attracted to what I hated. So it made a lot of sense that when I overcame that, I began to feel less and less attracted to that.
100%. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. And then when honestly, when it really felt like it was starting to fade was when I finally admitted to God that living this lifestyle was wrong.
Yeah.
And I repented for it, and I asked God for forgiveness for living that lifestyle. That's when it really started to change.
Yes, absolutely.
And, yes, sorry. And I wouldn't say that it's 100% gone, but the egoic attachment to it is 100% gone. Like I had a conversation with a colleague of mine, and they referred to me as a lesbian, and I didn't correct them, but in my mind, my immediate thing that I wanted to say was like, I'm not a lesbian.
Yes.
It's no longer part of my identity at all. I don't identify with it at all. And so just that in and of itself, like I really feel like I'm actually overcoming it, that I'm not just trying to suppress urges or anything like that. It's almost not there.
I understand, and you're absolutely right, and I hope the world hear clearly what you're saying. Even though it seems as though it's not completely gone, you are detached from it, and it will just fall away. One day, because you're now growing, and one day you'll wake up, or one day you'll realize even more so, it's not even there at all. It's as though it never was. So make sure you stay with the prayer. If you have a step backward, no big deal, and you haven't seen anything yet, it gets better and better and better. I got to take a break. Thank you so much. Back in a moment.